Morning, everybody. My question for you today is, are you striving for perfection? Our verse is Romans 8:18. For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed to us. We want perfection in this life, and we expect it. Life never will be perfect, as much as we look for it. After all, we live in a fallen world. According to our verse, the believer's life in heaven will be far beyond our wildest imaginings of perfection. This will cause this present life to seem like a passing shadow. While perfection is not attainable no matter how much we try, it doesn't mean that we can numb out on the couch and watch TV and stop trying. We are called for a purpose, and part of that purpose is to take care of our God-given body. To help you better do that, I want to invite you to be part of my next Becoming God's Temple 8-week masterclass, a faith-based supportive community relying on God's instruction for healthy living and whole lives. We start tomorrow. So go to the link that I will post below to learn more about this masterclass and to reserve your spot. We start tomorrow evening, so last chance to sign up for that. Our recipe for today is chicken and avocado salad. And the recipe I'll post will be based on basically doing two servings of this, but I'm actually making up one right here, so there will be a slight difference in the quantity. I've started out by putting a big couple of smaller lettuce leaves, or one really big one you could also do, in the bottom of his square round container. And then I am taking about half of a chicken breast that I shredded. I baked this previously and I put herbs in it. I'm thinking I used herbs of Provence, if I remember correctly, and parsley when I cooked this. Anyway, so that is one of our ingredients. And so I'm going to go ahead and put that in the center. Just cooperate at least. Put that kind of in the center of the lettuce. And then to that, we are going to add some avocado. If you were doing two, it would be half an avocado. Since I am doing one here, I will just use a quarter of the avocado. And I'm going to cut it into fairly fine slices. You can use one of those avocado slicers. I have not found that they leave a lot of avocado inside the skin because they don't follow the contours real well. And I'm basically just putting these in here in a way that frames. And I'm getting extra off the inside of here. Because avocado is too good to waste. Then I will set that aside to use the rest of that on something else. And what I'm not using on my avocado, I'm going ahead and putting it inside a canning jar. Keep it from browning, and I will tuck that back in the refrigerator. Okay, and then I'm going to also frame this in with some bell pepper So cutting out the center of the pepper. And I'm going to, for one serving, I'm going to use about a quarter of this. Angle this down a little bit so you can sort of see what I'm doing here. And I'm just cutting this in fine slices. Okay, so then I will layer these around the outer edge of this as well. And then after we've got the sort of see my container down there. You can, an optional ingredient that you could put in the center is a dollop or a couple tablespoons of plain CoYo yogurt. It is a little thicker and tartar than like the So Delicious pre-made yogurt, and so it actually does a pretty good job substituting for sour cream. Excuse me. And I'm going to, that is an optional one that I decided not to do this time, but you could certainly add that in and be more decorative. I'm going to use some almond cheese that I have diced up. This particular, I'm using cheddar style. And that's about a quarter of a cup or so of some cubed cheese. And then I'm going to top this off with a little bit of coconut aminos. Give a little flavor. Okay, so there you go, your chicken and avocado salad. In this instance, a single serving. And I will be back next week on Tuesday with another verse and another salad recipe. So join me then at 8 o'clock. I will see you then. And don't forget to sign up for the 8-week Masterclass, Becoming God's Temple. It starts tomorrow. So see you there.